Singer-songwriter Seán Collins joins us now to announce the release of his new single, Darling, I'm Hoping. The intimate cinematic acoustic ballad explores themes of longing and heartbreak. It's a real tearjerker, so consider this a fair warning. Delighted to say Seán joins me on the line now. Seán, good morning to you.
Hi Alan, how's it going?
Very well, very well. Thanks very much for being with us again, and congratulations on Darling, I'm Hoping. Was that a fair enough summary of it? Is it a tearjerker?
Yeah, I think the warning is extremely necessary for this one, unfortunately.
This will be one. I was going to say, when you're playing, people get their lighters in the air, but of course it's all about getting the phones in the air now with the torches on.
A lot of audience members in the past have been reaching for the tissues instead of the phones with this one, unfortunately.
So talk to us, Seán, about the song and what inspired it. Was it your intention to write a song that would engender these kind of emotions in people, or did it just turn out this way? Is it from real life experience? Is it just a story you've put to song?
Yeah, it was just a real experience, and I guess as a songwriter, my natural thing to do when I'm going through something like that is to just pick up the guitar and get writing. And it was as I was going through a breakup, and the song just naturally flowed out of me straight away when I was going through this. But I think it's such a raw song, and you can kind of feel it through the lyrics, and I think it's one that everyone can relate to. And even if there are a few tears, if anyone's listening to it, I think it's a good way to sort of express your emotions, and it's definitely one that's sort of worth connecting to. And I think everybody has a story that they can relate to the song, so a few tears is good sometimes.
And those are, I guess, in terms of themes of songs, heartbreak and finding love and all that, they've been long part of popular music. Some artists, Seán, will reach into their diary and come up with songs and lyrics that are directly inspired by what they've gone through, which it sounds like you've done. Others will try to be a bit more vague because they don't want to reveal, I guess, too much about their own story in the song. Was that a concern for you at all?
I definitely wasn't overthinking it. I just wanted to put down onto pen and paper exactly how I was feeling at the time, and I think the lyrics are quite raw and natural, and especially when it was a sort of an early heartbreak, and it was sort of my first time going through that and feeling that experience. And yeah, it was just, I think the song as a whole is kind of a bittersweet sort of goodbye and a parting with someone that you love, but it's also a wishing them the best as well. And I think in this day and age, a lot of heartbreak songs tend to be maybe a little bit toxic or negative in nature, but I think this one is obviously, a heartbreak is always a tough ordeal to go through, and it can be painful, but I think this song kind of represents going through that pain and just getting through it, and also wishing the best for the other person in the picture as well.
Okay, Fleetwood Mac fans listening will, from what you're saying, Seán, will say Seán has gone for the Stevie Nicks Dreams perspective on a breakup rather than the Lindsay Buckingham you can go your own way perspective.
Exactly, yeah.
The song itself, Darling, I'm Hoping, is pointing towards, is it a standalone single, or is it pointing towards an imminent EP or album? What's coming up for you?
Well, at the moment, I'm just kind of taking it single by single. With the way the music industry is going, it's obviously all streaming based now, and it's all about the numbers and the clicks. And at the moment, I'm completely independent, so I'm doing this all myself, and I don't want to get too ahead of myself. And at the moment, I'm really happy just kind of releasing song by song and kind of adding to the story. And then hopefully in a year or two time, if I get to the place where I'm feeling confident and happy, I'll look to release an album, because I'd love to have a collection of songs that kind of sum up my first couple of years, or my first sort of steps as a songwriter. And a lot of the songs that I plan on releasing soon are very raw and sort of intimate, and they mean a lot to me, so it would be lovely to kind of summarize those in one picture. But yeah, for now it'll just be single by single, but I'll have a couple more songs coming out by the end of the year as well.
Okay, well, we look forward to that. We're going to play Darling I'm Hoping in just a moment. And people who are familiar with you being with us on the show, from us chatting with you before, Seán, will know that if you were one of those watching the action across the road from us here at Zimmer by Park East Ogue yesterday afternoon, would have had divided loyalties and conflicting emotions, because you're, as people can tell, you're a Dub, you grew up in Dublin, but your family roots are steeped in Clare.
That's right, yeah. A lot of my family are tuning in down in Kilmehel right now, so I have to say a big shout out to them. And the Clare blood is flowing strong through me, so I'm definitely divided in my loyalties.
Yeah, I suppose, look, whatever happens in those kind of Clare Dublin clashes, you're always a winner. So you can you can take the glass half full approach from it. Look, hopefully we'll see you down here gigging and in the imminent future, and if and when you are, hopefully you'll pop into us. In the meantime, Seán, we're going to play Darling I'm Hoping. Where can people get it? Available on all the usual streaming services? All
the usual streaming services, wherever you get your music.
Brilliant stuff. Okay, well, look, we're going to play Darling I'm Hoping now. Seán, all the best with it. Hope it gets a great reaction. I'm sure it will from our listeners now. And look forward to having you on again. All the best.
Thanks a million, Adam.
Take care. Seán Collins there with us on Morning Focus. And here is his new single, Darling I'm Hoping.
Darling, I'm hoping that you still remember, 'cause it's almost 2 weeks since we cried and whispered goodbye. Darling, I'm broken, scarred by your embers. The wound hasn't healed yet, it's fresh like a rose in July. Just for tonight, oh, won't you lie here? When I'm with you, there's nothing I fear. You soared off and vanished to dust at a time when I needed you most. And through all the suffering, the loss and the pain, oh, darling, you know I'll still hold you the same. Darling, we're chosen, our fates were decided. Maybe I'm hopeless, or maybe it turns with each time. Darling, I'm joking on the words you recited. How I wish you'd chosen to feed me with bittersweet lies. Oh, just for a while, so we can pretend that this storm isn't nearing its end. I've been caught in your whirlwind of fire. Oh, your heart's still my one true desire. And through all the suffering, the loss and the pain, oh, darling, you know I'll still hold you the same. You know I'll still hold you the same. Just for a while, so we can pretend that this storm isn't nearing its end. I've been caught in your whirlwind of fire. Oh, your heart's still my one true desire. And through all the suffering, the loss and the pain, I'll still hold you the same.
There you go, lush strings on that one. Lovely tune there from singer-songwriter with big Clare connections, Seán Collins there. That's his new single, Darling I'm Hoping, which you'll be able to get on all good streaming services.